Well, good Tuesday morning. This is Bill Loveridge with Community Church of Loyalton's Daily Devotion on January 12th. Today's devotion is entitled, Who Is This? And it's by Douglas MacLeod. We'll start by reading Mark 4:35 through 41. That day, when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side." Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping like on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drowned?" He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They were terrified and asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and waves obey him." While the chaos of the storm threatened the disciples, Jesus slept soundly on a cushion. The disciples were just starting to get to know Jesus, and they wanted him to help. They may have thought he could help with a bucket, but they did not expect him to quiet the overwhelming wind and waves. With a strong command, Jesus overcame the death-threatening storm, rendering the tempest completely calm. This certainly relieved the disciples, but it also stunned them into trying to figure out who Jesus was. Their vital question, "Who is this?" is ours too. We may have expectations for what we'd like Jesus to do and be, but isn't it better that we listen to what Jesus says and watch what he does in order to learn about him? The sea and the wind are uncontrollable forces for us, but not for Jesus. And like Noah and his family in Genesis 6 through 9, the disciples survived the deadly water by the hand of God. Do we realize how many aspects of life are beyond our control? Wouldn't we like Jesus to help us deal with them? Well, he is actually in complete control over them. And that could either scare us or comfort us. The more we get to know Jesus, the more his authority over all things should bring us comfort, because we also know that he loves us. Oh, dear God, I'm learning just how amazing Jesus' authority in this world is. May I learn more and more and more about Jesus. And Father, may I learn and apply so that your kingdom might grow and that you might be glorified. Lift this up in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Well, thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll have another daily devotion then. Until then, be blessed.